Right here. These are, did you look, and I'm gonna add to that. He's saying that if you ever did Sir Dino when you were active, right? Or what are your thoughts on him? But I'll
So
just say, I'll just add, not just Sir Dino, anyone, way, anyone that was a dropout. Did you ever diss him?
no, mira, fíjate, güey. So for Sir Dino, way, I didn't, way. I know Jans did, way, and you guys have heard of the jam, way. Even I
Yeah.
think Toxteros on that jam, way. Um, that was a influence for like a lot of the young homies growing up with. Sir Dino was like ese güey era el mero mero chingón, way. Just the
Mm-hmm.
way he his jazz
His
way, the
music,
way he
yeah.
his
The way he
music way,
carried
he
himself too.
that shit
Yeah.
got to you, way. That shit made
Mm-hmm.
you feel like this fool's talking about me. This you're saying like this vato's talking about me, but he was talking about the little homies way. Este,
Mm-hmm.
so I never felt no I guess when he dropped out, I never felt no the urge to like to diss some way and all that. Como te digo otra vez, way. My main focus way was on the cause way, and just on the opposition way, and it wasn't even the
Mm-hmm.
dropouts way. It was just on
Yeah.
I guess on the Southsiders way.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that's how it was for me way. Pero no
Yeah.
to diss or Dyno way no. Never thought about that way or
And
anybody else.
no other. Okay, okay, yeah. I was gonna say no other like rapper too.
No, not in anybody else. Tampoco.
Yeah.
Este homie dice que Actor Norteño still listen to Sir Dino, and that's a
Come on,
fact.
bro.
Those
Come
are
on.
Hell
facts.
yeah.
No, no, those are
That's
facts.
¿cómo se dice? That's a rhetorical question. If that's a question, that's a rhetorical
And,
question.
and
Cause
you know
like,
what, bro? And dispensa, bro. Because to be quite real, he don't even like to be called Sir Dino neither, homie. That's Pastor Rocha.
Pastor
So
Rocha.
Pastor
Yep.
Rocha, oh yeah, I heard that
salute
before.
to
Way.
him, homie, and dispensa calling you Sir Dino, homie. Because I know you might be tapping in here and there, homie. So
Mm-hmm.
salute to you, bro, and keep doing your positive stuff, homie. We fucking appreciate that.
Pero
Mm-hmm.
mira, this is a perfect example, way. Para que veas, as a youngster growing up, way, you were thinking like Sir Dino's probably the hardest homie. This is el mero chingón, way.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying this fool is right till you die and all that shit, way. Pero para que vean todos los youngsters, way. Even the toughest motherfuckers or whatever you want to call them, even the downest fools, like we grow up, way. We grow out of all this shit, way. Your mind
Mm-hmm.
just evolves, way. Whether you like it or not, way. Your mind just gets into a whole different trip, way. You're just older, way. You're just more mature, way. Your mind
Mm-hmm.
just starts thinking differently, way. And this is for everybody, way. Everybody
Yeah.
starts thinking like this, way. There's a
Mm-hmm.
time in the day that you're gonna say, no, pues esta madre ya, this is not for me no more.
Yeah.
What am I doing with like this? Just little kid shit, like shit like that, way. Pero pa que vean, way. Even the to me, way, when I heard it, dije, ah, poco este way, like, he's not banging no more. I used to listen to this boy, I used to listen to all his jams. He talked about killing a bunch of the opposition, y dije, este va a ser for life, way. Pero pues no, ni así, way.
Yeah.
Este vato, otra vez, he got a good one, homie. He said, Mario, give me some good life lessons.
Este, güey. Um, well, I mean, I don't know what you're going through, bro, but like, in general, way, I'll just say it like this, way. There's more to life, way, than this little bunch right here, way. You can do anything you want, way.
And
Basically,
that's what
that's
it's called,
it, way.
homie. Look, if you can do all that shit for the sur, the norte, the bulldogs, whatever, homie, like right, because people that elevate to all those high spots, they have to get education. They do education regardless, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are facts. Why don't you do that shit for a good out here way? You know what I'm saying? And be a real
Mm-hmm.
boss. Like, so technically, everyone, yeah, there's all kinds of shit that people can be doing, bro.
Unfortunately, way, like a lot of the people we grow up with, that's our influence, way. So we follow what we see, way. Um, because not from one day to the next, you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm a Southsider, I'm a Norteño,"
Mm-hmm.
just because te nace. No, you seen that shit somewhere, and most of
Yeah.
that is in your family, way. Tienes un pinche primo, un tío, una tía,
It's
un
always an
sobrino,
influence. Yeah.
always like that way, and that's who you grow up with, and like that's your influence way. That's oh, I want to
Mm-hmm.
be like my tío, I want to be like my primo, I want to be, and that sucks way,
Mm-hmm.
because that's not the path we should follow way. And like unfortunately way, like este a lot of people ya ves que the racism still exists way, so they grab themselves way to this way. Also, way they're
Mhm.
just a bunch of cholos. They're a bunch of fucking low lives, a bunch of that shit, and this gives us a bad name way.
Mhm.
And I think we should change way, and we can change, and we should just do better for not just for our own race way, just for the world way.
Mhm.
Well,
Let's
yeah,
give
fool.
tu
We should
granito de
keep
arena way. Let's everybody let's work way. Let's just keep this going way. Like,
Mhm.
pero that's the life lesson for the homie right there. I guess he was asking.
Simón. Yeah. Hey, I have a question with that I just thought of right now. Did when you were rapping, did your family know?
Yeah, my dad one time got hella mad at me. He got hella
That's what I was
pissed.
about to ask you, like how they felt about it too.
Yeah, my dad, mira, güey, I was recording. I tenía un pinche mic que compré en la pulga, güey, and
Mhm.
I think I had a Magic Studio mixer. I think that's what it was called, güey.
Mhm.
And I was recording, güey. Like I remember me and my primo were dropping some lyrics, güey, and it was fucking like some homicidal lyrics and shit like that. Y mi dad
Yeah.
estaba my dad was drinking, güey, and he was in his room. I think it was estaba viendo el fútbol, güey. So
Uh huh.
y le dije a mi primo, let's just record, güey. So he came out, güey, and I just seen my dad's face. He was drunk already. I seen his
Yeah.
face, güey, and he just pointed at us, güey, like he's like kind of saying like, oh, I'm watching you guys. I'm watching you guys. All the shit
Yeah.
you guys are saying. But they knew, way. They never told me anything, way. And it was just that my dad, I did. He got really mad, way. But that he never like sat down and talked to me about like, hey, what are you doing with your life? What's going on? He never said
Yeah.
nothing like that, way. I wish he would have,
Mhm.
way.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I bet. Yeah.
that's another thing, way. Like maybe I'll answer some other questions, way, or maybe I'll get deeper into another question that I was asked, way.
Mhm.
Este, when I was gangbanging, way. When I started to come up with, that's the time when my dad started working a lot, way. He
Mhm.
started working so much he was out of the house, way, and that's when I
Mhm.
needed him the most, way. I wish he would have been there with me. I wish he would have took me to because like if you don't know this about me, ever since I was 5, yo jugaba football, way. I used to play a
Oh
lot,
yeah.
way, and I used to play competition, way. So I used to go all over the state, way. But
Mhm.
when I was 14, 15, that's when he started working even more, way. And like I just wish he would have been there more, way.
Yeah.
I needed him.
Mhm.
I really needed him.
Yeah.
Pero pues ni modo, güey. The pinche
Yeah. I can
economy.
agree. Yeah.
And that was when the 2008 recession came, güey, and like it fucked everybody up. A lot of people
Yeah.
lost their houses, güey, and my dad was one of them, güey. So he was worried. I understand now, way, because he was worried. He was like, "What are we gonna do?" Like shit like
Mhm.
that. Money, like a lot of people say, "Oh, money's not everything, way," but money gets you a lot of out of a lot of trouble, way.
Mhm.
Y
Yeah.
ni modo, güey.
Well, porque a veces te lleva también a, pues, vacations, güey. Because you need money, homie.
Yeah.
I was thinking, estaba haciendo mis cuentas, güey. I was like, fuck, ¿cuánto voy a ocupar para this week coming up, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like, okay. And
Oh,
well,
yeah.
it doesn't make you happy, homie, right? Pero sí, te hace pasar un buen tiempo a veces, güey. You know? Money buys peace of mind. Yeah, peace of mind, look. Hey, right here, look. Bam.
Money
But hey,
buys
Peace of mind.
este homie puso a question for you, my boy. I'll let you even read it, güey. Because tengo frío, güey. La neta, I have my hands in my pocket. Si lo miras,
I got a question from RG. By any chance, did you ever ride the city bus from Mason, Simon to Salas? I think I seen you back in the day. So when that's when we moved to Salinas, way. I was a freshman, I think, way, and I didn't want to switch schools. But I didn't want to switch schools, way, porque that's when I met my.
It's E.B.K. every day, all day, to the day I die. It's E.B.K. 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 It's E.B.K. every day, all day, to the day I die. All day it's E.B.K. E.B.K. E.B.K.